So now I'm going to see the seniority dates. Okay. Okay. Yesterday we have hired one employee called Jennifer Chopman, right? So this is a particular person, right? We have hired a particular employee, Jennifer Chopman. She is a recruiter, right?
Yes, sir.
So please respond. So,
Yeah, okay.
so what is the employee we have hired yesterday? We have hired an employee called Jennifer Chopman. Okay. So when we have hired this particular employee, April 1st, 2010. Okay. In which business unit we have hired? US1 business unit. Okay. So total length of service, 16 years, 23 days. Okay. This is the total length of service or seniority date. So legal employer seniority date. So legal employer seniority date is also 16 years. Enterprise seniority date is also 16 years. So now what I'm going to do, I want to change this particular business unit. Okay, I'm going to do a transfer to a different business unit and see, so what is the length of service for a different business unit? Okay, what is the length of service for a different business unit and how it will be calculated? Okay, so now what we have to do, in order to change the business unit, what we have to do?
We have to transfer the employee.
Yes, we have to transfer the employee. Okay, some disturbance is coming on Patel. Okay, we have to transfer the employee. Okay, so click on transfer. 8002. So what is the main important thing I want to do here? I want to transfer this particular person to a different business unit. Now click on continue. So when I'm going to transfer this particular person, let us take April 20. Okay, April 1st, 2020. So why are you transferring this particular person? Okay, so as a part of reorganization. Okay, let us take, we will transfer within the same business unit, a different department. Now click on submit button. We cannot, within the local transfer, we cannot change the business unit. Only we can change the department. We can change the location within the business unit. Okay. Please remember this one. So now coming back to seniority dates. So now I want to recalculate the seniority dates. So in order to do the recalculate seniority dates, so just click on the button recalculate seniority. It will submit an ESS job, ESS process ID. Okay. So once it is completed, it will show that seniority dates recalculated and click on refresh. If you want to refresh again, you can refresh. And now click on the close button. So at the business unit level, because within the local transfer, you cannot change the business unit level. This is the latest functionality. So now I want to see at the location level or at the department level. So at the location level, what it is showing? 6 years, 24 days. So at the location level, Atlanta. So how many locations will be there right now? Wherever the particular person has worked, one is Florida and another one is Atlanta. Okay. For Florida, the beginning, from when to when he has worked. So from 2010. Okay, from 2010, April 31st, sorry, 3rd of March 31st, 2020. So from here to here, he has worked in the location, Florida. So what is the total length of service? What is the total length of service?
10 years.
10 years, 0 days. Okay. And now at the location level, if we change this Atlanta, means there are 2 locations overall. So in his career, he has worked at 2 locations overall. One is Florida and another one is Atlanta. If we select Atlanta, And still, so when this seniority start date has happened, April 1st, 2020, and there is no end date for this one. Okay, we don't have any kind of end date. So this is means right now he is still working in Atlanta. But if you select Florida, we can see the location and the date. This particular field is displaying here, the location and the date. Okay, but if you select Atlanta, there is no location and the date. Only started date is displaying because it is still ongoing. Okay, still is in progress. Okay, still is in progress. So this is a seniority at location level. Okay, this is seniority at location level. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a global transfer. Okay, I'm going to do a global transfer. Click on continue. So when does this going to start? This global transfer? Let us take 2021. 2021 April 1st. And when you are doing a global transfer, what we are going to change? So legal employer and the business unit. Okay. So from US1 legal entity, I am changing to healthcare. Okay. So I think this is not a valid legal employer. Just you will select any kind of proper legal employers.
The US1 legal employer.
Sorry.
US1 legal employer is there, right? You can take it US2, sir.
Okay. Very good. So these are the seeded data, US2 legal entity. Okay. So whether this assignment is permanent or temporary. So if you want to do permanent, we can change permanent. If you want to do a temporary, it's only temporary. So I'm changing to permanent, change into US2 legal entity. And what is the way of transfer? It's a global transfer. Okay. So let us take, it's based upon the worker request. And now I'm going to change the business unit. Okay, now I'm going to change the business unit. Source assignment status. So by default, source assignment status would be inactive payroll eligible. Okay, so HR in this US1 legal entity. So source means US1 legal entity. This is the US1 legal entity is a source, that is the current legal employer. Okay, that would be inactive payroll eligible. Now click on continue. And what is the current? Means we are changing that one with this transaction, right? With this global transfer, right? So for that one, for that particular one, so this is a department reporting establishment, everything is there. Now click on continue. If you want to give these details, it's we can give, otherwise just leave it this one. So we can see the seniority dates also. So we can see the seniority dates here. You know, we will come back again for the seniority dates. Now I'm going to click on submit button. Okay. So now I'm going to click on submit button. Okay. So we have now done a transaction for local and global transfer. And how this is going to impact the seniority dates, we are going to see now. Now go to home button. Go to seniority dates workflow. Search for the Jennifer Chapman, or you can search with person number 8002. Okay, now we are going to have another kind of transaction. Okay, so business unit, well, because we have done a global transfer. So now we can select two business units. Okay, I think that transaction has not happened. Okay, we will see that one. So now we have to click on recalculate the seniority dates. Because we have not recalculated, right? That's why it is not showing. Just we have to click on the button called recalculate seniority. Okay, now click on refresh button one more time. See, now we are able to see US2 business unit, right? So after clicking on the recalculate seniority button, so you are able to see US2 business unit because this is the current business unit. Okay. So now, what is the overall length of service in US1 business unit? 11 years,
10 years.
0 months, 0 days. And when is the business unit end date? March 31st, 2021. Okay. So now, same thing. What is a US2 business unit? What is the seniority dates in US2 business unit? 5 years, 24 days. And there is no end date for this one. It is still ongoing. Okay. This is the latest one. If you see at the business unit level, for the first one, for the same employee, so total how many years he has worked in this particular business unit? 11 years, 0 days, 0 months. And this is the business unit end date. Now, suppose you want to give a service award at the business unit level and you want to run for the entire people in the particular business unit. We can do with the particular process also, but at this point of time, I want to go one particular person and see the particular person is eligible to give a service award for 5 years. So is this person is eligible for service award for 5 years?
Yes, sir.
How can you say that is this person is eligible for the particular service award for 5 years in this US2 business unit?
So here, length of service 5 years
Yes,
and 24 days.
based upon the length of service. So which will calculate the length of service? Seniority dates will be seniority dates workflow will calculate the length of service. Okay, we can easily come and search for the particular person and click on recalculate seniority, and just for the particular person is eligible or not for the 5-year service date or not. For any kind of promotions, we can take this as a metric, key performance indicator. So this is one of the important key performance indicator, one that is length of service. If length of service is greater than 5 years, so some of the companies, they will give promotion, service awards and all these things. Okay. So we can calculate for the entire business unit also by running a one particular process for the seniority dates. We will see that one in the later classes. But at this point of time, we are doing at a particular employee level, not at the business unit level. We are selecting one particular employee and we are running the seniority for a particular business unit level. So now coming back to the location level, we are having 2 locations. Okay. Now coming back to legal employer level. So how many legal employers are there right now? How many companies has worked so far?
2 legal employers.
2
Yes.
legal employers he
Yes.
has worked. One is US1 legal entity and another one is US2 legal entity. So for the first company, that is US1 legal entity, so how many years he has worked? 11 years, 0 months, 0 dates. So that is the length of service. He has worked in the US1 legal entity for 11 years. And now, suppose you want to give a kind of a service award at the legal entity level. Okay, at the legal entity level, you want to give the service award. So we will come to the legal employer level. Okay, in this particular US2 legal entity, what is the length of service he has worked? So he has worked for 5 years, 24 days. So he is eligible. And still he is working in this particular company. Still he is working in this particular company. Okay, he is eligible to get the service award. Okay. So now how we will say at the enterprise level. So at the enterprise level, why it is showing 16 years, 24 days? Can anybody tell me?
Sir, because we will have only one enterprise inside enterprise, we will have different legal entities. So
Yes.
even if he's working with the different legal entities, it counts under one enterprise.
Correct. Excellent. So there won't be any kind of multiple enterprises. We will be having only one default enterprise. Okay. Only one enterprise would be there. Okay. Only one enterprise would be there. So for the particular enterprise, he has been working for 16 years, 24 days. Okay. He has been working for almost 16 years, 24 days. Suppose at the enterprise level, we want to give a service award who has completed more than 15 years. So is this particular person is eligible at the enterprise level?
Yes, sir.
So at the enterprise level, we want to give a service award who has completed 15 years of service. So you want to give some sort of any kind of gold coins. Some companies they will give gold coins. Some companies they will give some sort of cars or something like that. They want to see if a particular person has completed 15 years of service. Okay, he is eligible to get a service award for 15 years. Let us take, we want to give a service award for 20 years. So he is eligible for 20 years.
No, sir, he is not eligible.
He is not eligible for 20 years, but
16
he is
years.
eligible for 15 years. Service award for more than 15 years. So based upon the seniority levels, we can do lot of transactions like giving a service award, or giving a promotion, or giving a salary hike, or giving a stock options. So for all these kind of things, this service seniority dates is one of the key performance indicator. Okay, seniority dates is one of the most important key performance indicator. Okay, so this is how we are going to calculate seniority dates. Okay, so at the job level, so for the 16 years also, he has been working as a recruiter only. So there is no change in the job. We have not changed any kind of job. Okay, so he has been working as a recruiter only. Suppose you want to change the job, and we will see that one also.
So seniority dates we have to check individually, or we can able to check multiple employers at a time.
We can do at the business unit level. We can check at that legal employer level also. At the bulk also we can see. But generally we will come to, means while running that process, we can run at the business unit level, legal employer level, and department level also. But in order to come and verify each and every person's seniority, we can come to here. So this is a particular page, right? So how many
Yes,
years of experience he is having?
Department wise, how to check, sir?
So we have changed the sales, right?
Oh, yes, yes.
We can create our own seniority levels also. So if you see here, we can create our own customized seniority dates also. We will see that one is a little bit complex. We will see that one. See, demo seniority means we can create our own. So this is the department level. Sales. So he has changed this department to demo. Something has changed that one. This is actually department. He has changed the name of the seniority type as, instead of department, he has changed it to demo seniority date. This is the department. So we have changed it to sales, right? Initially, he was in sales. He's a recruiter. His job is a recruiter in the sales department. So after that, we have changed it to the engineering and construction. So in this one, he has worked for 6 years, 24 days. The default one is, so what you call enterprise level, legal employer level, and then business unit level, and then department level, and then job level. So these are the enterprise structures and workforce structures, right? So what are the enterprise structures? Enterprise, legal employer, division, and business unit. But here there is no division. So we are having three. One is enterprise, legal employer, and business unit. And after that, workforce structures, location level, job, and department. And
So
we are
asking,
having a grade. Okay,
yes, sir.
total 6 workforce structures and enterprise structures are there.
Sir, I have a query like, so in department, 1,000 employees are working. So
Okay.
can't we check all the employees at a time? Seniority
No,
date.
we cannot check that. At a time, we cannot check for all employees because this is seniority dates at one particular person. We can run that seniority dates from ESS job for all department level, but in order to check that one, we have to customize the particular page. So suppose these are seniority dates, right? So it will show all these things. Okay, we have to customize this page. So for the particular person, what is the seniority date? We have to come and click here. So yeah, again you have to select the particular person. So in this particular legal employer level, what is the seniority? How many years of experience is? So if you go back again, so this is a seniority dates workflow, right? So this is a seniority dates page or work area. So you can see so many people, right here. You got it or not?
I got it, sir. This one I got it. I have a query on that one only. Like, is there any options to download a report or something?
So for that report, you have to write a OTBI transactions and BA report. That is separate.
Okay, okay.
So what you're asking is like, suppose you want to export all the data at an employer level. Okay, how many years of experience is having? This one you have to do OTBI transactions. That we can do it.
Okay, got it.
As a report, we can get it. But so as a page, here we cannot see that one. As a report, we can do a lot of reports actually.
Got it, sir.
So we have done at the department level, we have done at business unit level, legal employer level.